using the sex toy on you, and now he takes it out and he licks your juices off. Is that gay?
To enjoy the glazing from my donut on the cucumber-shaped object. Doing it with velocity and moaning, yeah, that's
Why is he moaning?
That is a lot.
he like it. This is what he wanted to do the whole time. But yeah, I think that's a lot for you to do it off of that object. I don't think that's okay. But I be liking weird shit though. But I don't think that's okay. So let's not do that. Let's talk about some things first.
So how would he bring that up? Like, hey, do you mind if I like suck your juices off this cube?
What if he
cucumber
say
real
something
quick?
sexy like, "Can I taste it?" And I'm thinking he about to go down, but he just tasted off of the. Hey, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And then he can pretend there was a misunderstanding, like, "Oh, I thought that's what you meant when you said yeah." You know what I'm saying?
So he don't look like he was as eager.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now maybe if he just do a lick, but if he shoves the whole thing down, that's a lot too.
Hey y'all, welcome to Milfshake, where mom life meets realness. I'm your host, well, one of your beautiful hosts, Tiff E. I got my girl Tiff O,
Hey y'all.
and I got my girl Shanita.
Hey y'all.
Let's just jump into the topic because this is crazy. Question coming in. Who wants to answer first?
I will answer first.
Okay. Question is, if you're having sex with your partner and he is using the sex toy on you, now he takes it out and he licks your juices off. Is that gay?
But the toy is shaped like a banana, with a round mushroom head and veins through it.
Does it also have the accompanying parts on
No,
it?
that's not there.
Okay, all right. I'ma just say it's weird, right? It's weird. It's okay to be gay, right? Let's just leave with that. You can be gay, cool. But that's just
But not with me.
But it's just like, because the reality of the matter is what matters is what you're doing it with. If you did that with your hands, cool. I'm gonna be looking at you like, okay, I see you. But the toy, sir, do you have experience in this? Did you hesitate before you did it? Did you think about it? Did you just go for the gusto? Now you're making me think, and I'm an overthinker. And that's the thing about it.
What you think, Tiff?
To enjoy the glazing from my donut on the cucumber-shaped object. Doing it with velocity and moaning, yeah, that's a
Why
lot.
is he moaning?
That is a lot.
He like it. This is what he wanted to do the whole time. But yeah, I think that's a lot for you to do it off of that object. I don't think that's okay. But I be liking weird shit though. But I don't think that's okay. So let's not do that. Let's talk about some things first.
So how would he bring that up? Like, hey, do you mind if I like suck your juices off this cube?
What if he
cucumber
say
real
something
quick?
sexy like, "Can I taste it?" And I'm thinking he about to go down, but he just tasted off of the. Hey, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And then he can pretend there was a misunderstanding, like, "Oh, I thought that's what you meant when you said yeah." You know what I'm saying?
So he don't look like he was as eager.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now maybe if he just do a lick, but if he shoves the whole thing down, that's a lot too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna say let's just not do that, because then I might get curious and I might be like, you know.
Making him deep throated? Tell me you might get
No,
curious.
Not a throat goat.
I might get curious.
No. I mean, like, I might get curious. Like, my mind is wondering, why are you
Yes.
doing it
Yeah.
so good, better than me? And why are you able to finish from doing this?
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Wow.
Shit.
But hey, it might be sexy.
Wow.
Listen.
I mean, I think that may be sexy as a fantasy, but not my man.
Look at your face.
Not my damn
Yeah, because
man,
we already got
like-
enough. You already got enough to worry about in a relationship. Now I got to worry about that.
Both of them.
Yes.
Nah, that's too much.
That ACDC, as my mom used to
I
call
might
it.
want to watch something like this,
That's why I said.
but I
that.
might not necessarily want my man.
Want it to be in in your own experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm shitting on. You know I'm gonna say he's gay because it's no reason. First of all, why we got to put the thing in me? Why
If
we
you're
not, why we
there.
not using using yours?
If you exist, why are we using it? I don't. What if he got ED?
Oh.
And he want to make sure you get pleased. Damn, that takes a real.
Yes, I do, because I think when you bring toys into the bedroom, cool, that's like an addition. But when you actually bring the cucumber particular toy into the bedroom,
like
it
was
could
his
suggest
choice to bring it.
Right, it could suggest that maybe like, okay, maybe I'm not gonna last or whatever.
What if he got a real tiny Slim Jim? Like a trial size Slim Jim, not even the one that costs $1/4, like a half of that. And he like, I know that I can't fully get you where you need to be. I can't fill you up the way you need to be filled. So let's bring this toy in. I did this for you.
But he putting on like a whole strap.
The holster. The strap drawers is insane.
And then he's wearing it, and then after he pulls it out, he's self.
Ain't no look.
You know, that's the thing. Listen,
You guys are so immature.
So
we really are.
It's kind of cool, honestly.
Oh my God.
That's disgusting.
So let me ask you a random question that has nothing to do with what we just talked about. We were talking about your hair earlier, which is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you get offended if someone calls your hair dreads or dreadlocks?
So I refer to them as locks. I don't get offended when people say dreads because I feel like most people don't know the difference. I know it has like a negative connotation, but I don't usually get offended by it.
Have you recently adopted locks, or have you always said locks?
I've always said locks.
Okay.
Since having them.
Okay.
Like, so if somebody else had them initially, I might refer to them as dreads because I didn't know
Right.
the history of it or whatever until I started reading more and seeing more people saying. I'm like, okay, let me change my word.
And how long did you say you had your locks for?
8 years.
Oh,
And
girl, that
8
hair
years
is
in
growing
July.
and flowing.
Yes, and I chopped, so it was like this.
Wow.
Short when I started it. I did lock extensions, and then I cut them off.
20 years.
I did.
I think it really just
extensions.
speaks to how when we leave our hair alone,
No, literally.
it flourishes so much.
Leave it alone. And I would not advise anybody to start with lock extensions. It was a terrible idea. You could see like the difference in the size because it was first of all, you got to pay good money for them. If you get lock extensions, you should be paying at least like $1K.
Oh,
So
because it's somebody's actual hair.
yeah, because
We pay all this money for Vietnamese, Brazilianese, and Spangalese hair. We need to be paying all that for black hair.
Just do it. Don't just do the little ones. Just do your little twisty twist.
It's gonna grow.
It'll be okay.
So the lock extensions have grown out for you.
I cut them off.
Oh, and you still got all of that length.
Yes.
Hallelujah. My daughter got locks too.
Love
She's
it.
probably had them for like 6-7 years, and they're really small. But
Okay.
her hair has grown so much.
Is it the micro lock?
No, not micro. She first of all, when she wanted to get locked, she was going through her stud phase.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, you want to be a stud? Go ahead, be a stud. She wanted to get the locks, and she came home with like 16 to 20 locks.
Okay.
I said, no, baby, you got to do this. No, I just want to keep. I said, no,
Yeah.
you're still a woman, a young woman at the end of the day, and women like versatility.
Right.
So if you're gonna have locks, get them in a way where you can part them and style them. You can't do much with 10 to 12, 15, 20 locks.
So she had like the wicks, the big ones.
Oh no, they wasn't that.
Okay.
But they was just too big for versatility.
Got it.
Now she has them, and that lock stylist must have been like, "Oh, you want them shit smaller? I got you." She got a lot of locks, but they're not sister locks, and they're micro.
Okay.
But I love them. I love them. Very beautiful.
I love that. Thank you, girl.
You're welcome. All right, so y'all heard about Dr. Cheyenne Bryant?
I did.
Cheyenne Bryant.
Yeah, because we don't know what's going on. She's been under a lot of fire and questioning about the validity of her education.
Yes, ma'am. And she is talking in circles and tap dancing and.
Yeah, so she said she went to Argosy University, and she said she got the master's and the doctorate, and then I guess when she wanted some of her credentials, she went online and she realized they had shut down. How do you not? I would think that when a school you've graduated from is shutting down, I would just think that they would blast everybody. Because when you graduate from a school, they still be asking for donations.
They definitely do.
They send mailings to your house. So I would just send a letter or email blast like, hey, we're closing. If you guys want to get your records, here's your chance. You have until X, Y, and Z, or this company is taking over, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So she said she reached out to a third party about getting her transcripts. And they said, I think she had missed the deadline. So they told her, which also sounds crazy, they will give her a complete refund.
What?
But if they give her a complete refund, any record of her attending the university is gone.
Right.
So she said, no, I don't want the refund. But you still have no...
But you don't have the proof.
Yeah. And then I feel like when you go get your doctorate or your master's, for the most part, if it's not hanging up on your wall, it's in some type of envelope or folder or frame somewhere in your home, even if it's in a box. I don't understand how you have so many degrees. She says various. I never heard her say a number just yet, but you have so many degrees, but you cannot show proof. My whole thing is, if you went to school and you got the degree, I don't feel like it's necessarily about you proving yourself to people or, doing whatever people tell you to do. But it's like, if you have it and people are questioning you, whether it's your money, your brand deals you may get, your interviews you may get, just show it so we can move on from it.
Right.
What it is she said that she didn't have her therapy license.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a therapist, so everybody assumed she was a therapist.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she admitted to saying, I don't have that. So that's where the backlash comes
Yeah.
from. So it's like, just say you're a life coach.
Yeah.
But nothing's wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
And her dissertation should still be public knowledge.
Nobody can find it.
It's that. The dissertation should still be public knowledge. So that's another thing that people are like going off of. But at the end of the day, life coaches are out here. People that are just saying like, hey, I'm a mentor, whatever. Mm-hmm. People are making money in these areas and not having, maybe having the life experience or whatever. So experiences of different kind matter. I just don't understand why it's like such a big deal I don't like the misrepresentation. I also don't like the pandering back and forth to different audience, the grifter shit. I don't like that. Like, pick an audience. When you're sincere and you're genuine and passionate about something, that's what you're passionate about. When I went to nursing school, I knew I wanted to be in women's health. I dabbled and dabbled in a lot of shit. I'm in women's health now. Mm-hmm. It took a long time to get there.
Give me a pap smear?
Well, not technically, but I do want to go back and get a master's for to be a women's health nurse practitioner.
Because why are you getting Dr. Bryant to do it for you? Because
you could. Kind of doctor. I mean, she can do it apparently because she's a Jane of all trades. Yes. So
wow, and she's had the opportunity to be on many large platforms and shows, and it just really goes to show, like, on the internet, you still can be whoever you want.
You literally can.
Remember that man who was doing.
Yes. Was it the young black guy?
Yes.
He did. I never forget it.
I think years.
Mm-hmm. He was supposedly good.
The guy with the glasses.
Yes.
And was not a doctor.
Yes.
But damn, look at social media. They like, oh, we gonna find out about you, sis.
Yeah.
We gonna find out if you really is who you say you is. But I mean, kudos to her. Shout out to her. She's beautiful. Could be another example of that privilege we talked about. Because sometimes when you're beautiful, people will listen to you. They'll listen to you. But go ahead, girl, do your thing.
Are we dating for connection anymore? Or just status and optics, guys?
You guys, our topics are going to be all over the place today. We don't have one specific topic.
Russian roulette.
Yes. Let's talk about this interracial dating now.
Okay.
I like that.
Do you have a preference? Do you have a preference? Like, do you have an issue with interracial dating?
I do.
Oh, okay. Tell us.
I'm not crazy about it.
Talk about it.
Because I feel like as Black people, everybody accepts us. Rather, we accept everybody. Mm-hmm. And the same acceptance is not always given to us.
Okay.
I feel like there's nothing wrong with how other races can be very particular in that they want you to be with, like, if it's a Spanish mom, she wants her son to come home with a Spanish, wife or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I realized that very early when I was younger in dating. And I was like, oh, yeah, this lady's acting real weird. And it's based off the color of my complexion. At the end of the day, sis, I'm a negrita, bitch. It ain't shit I can do for you. So at the end of the day, I was like, yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah. But you've experienced like an interracial
Yes. I mean, I was very young, like kiddie dating, but the mom was just very, like, I remember the guy had a party at his house. And the mom was just very funny acting. And I was like, oh, yeah, nobody got time for this shit.
You feel like she was acting like that specifically towards you?
Definitely.
Were you like
because I had a friend,
black girl there?
No, I had a friend that was lighter. And I think the preference would have been for her to be with the friend that was, for him to have been with the friend that was lighter. So for me, it was a dub. Also, my dad was a Black man. So I just, in my mind, it's just for me, Black men. I don't go outside of it.
What you think?
I love Black men.
I love Khan.
But I have dibbled and dabbled back in my day. My first boyfriend was Dominican. But they call his mother negra because she had darker skin. Dad had a bodega, like it was a true Dominican.
Like dead ass Dominican.
I learned some basic Spanish terms, but they never made me feel out. And I was the only Black girlfriend in the family because I knew like my best friend was dating his cousin, or I had gone to little family events and I would be the only Black girl there. But again, because they're Dominican and maybe they close in color to me.
I was gonna say.
And I used to wear doobie all the time.
I was gonna say you could pass too.
Really?
You could pass. Yes, girl.
One of my his cousin used to call me doobie wrap.
That's funny.
Because I always had my doobie wrapped up. Always had doobie wrapped up. I dated a white guy before. I've dated Africans before. I mean, does that count? Because it's the same. Okay. I just haven't dated,
but it's different.
It's a different cultural experience.
Culture, right.
So I see what you're saying.
Because being African American is a culture in itself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got all these different cultures where we may have the same color skin, but the way we move, the way we talk, the way we carry ourselves, it can be different. You know, culture to culture.
Yeah.
I think I've dated maybe everybody except for Indian.
Okay.
Maybe. Or Australian.
Okay.
Vietnamese.
I can see you with an
Chinese.
Aussie girl.
Okay, no Asian guys. You with who?
I can see you with an Aussie girl.
I need to see what
A bad little Aussie.
They got black men down there?
I feel like they do. They have to.
Really?
They have
Accent
to.
pissed me off though.
It would.
How they talk?
The fuck?
Good day, mate.
I don't know. I was trying to do it. I don't know. Like fucking Crocodile Dundee.
Good day, mate.
Like, shut the fuck up, please.
But I feel I am most attracted to African American men and black, just brown and black men.
Mm-hmm.
Spanish guys, African American guys, Caribbean guys. That's my faves.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with interracial dating. The only thing I have issues with is if they're downplaying their own culture. So there's some black men that they date white, but there's like they disrespect the shit out of black women. I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I don't have issues with.
There's some black men who disrespect black women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, like we identify the same, but you might have an issue with the way I speak, or like just recently I was sad about something and I wasn't being argumentative. I was alone. I just felt like, I wanted to cool down in a moment, so let me go be by myself. And the fact that I wasn't coming when you wanted me to come, or I wasn't done being sad, he was like, oh, this is that African American shit. I'm like, what?
Hey, what?
How am I supposed to feel about that? Like, I'm not even bothering you. I'm not yelling at you, but I guess because, again, speaking for myself, I can be assertive. And I'll be like, you know what? This is what I need to do right now. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Let me just cool off real quick. And maybe that's not passive enough for you. That's not what you needed. And I didn't come when you wanted to. Then you decided to take a jab at my race. Like, what?
They like to
I didn't
assign
like
masculinity sometimes.
Yeah.
To black women that I definitely don't care for. Or also, I don't like the interracial content that is cringy, where it's like race type stuff. Like I've seen a lot of things to where it'll be like a black and white couple, and then there's some kind of race element that comes into the joke. And they'll include kids a lot of times too.
Y'all making me.
I don't like that.
Y'all making me think about something. It's a TV thing. I wanted to ask y'all. So, how would y'all feel if your child brought home somebody white?
I don't see it. If he's dating like all races, I don't care. But if
No,
only dating, I'm gonna ask like,
Okay.
what is it? So I had a conversation with one of my sons because he feels like he'll probably date a white woman, a white girl. And I said, why? He was like, because I just feel like they're nicer to me.
Okay.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Because why do you think that? I was like, all women aren't the same. Black, white, or
Right.
whatever.
Absolutely.
But I wouldn't be upset, but I would be like,
wow. Knocking on the door every 5 minutes.
every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I think it matters though also if you have a girl or a boy a lot of times because of that relationship. I'm the mom, I'm a black woman. My son, what is it about? It's kind of like, is it something about me that you're like
Trying to avoid.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that kind of comes into play sometimes. Personally, I wouldn't care. I talk to my kids about it all the time. Cool. You bring somebody of a different race home, that's fine. This is my thought process and my preference for me. Everybody else can do what the hell they want to do. But you ain't bringing no green bean casserole and don't bring shit into my house with no fucking raisins in it. Don't bring no food. That's don't bring no food. That's it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind either. Again, to me, it's all about connection and how somebody's treating you.
Yeah.
Because why is she saying, give me that black dick?
Oh my God. Loud.
And that's all she wanted. But no. Yelling it in my house like, girl, stop. No, I think it's all about connection and how you're treated. Because I ran across a thread and was talking about how they had like this group chat teaching girls how to score NFL players and NBA players.
What?
And how you should act and how you should behave. So as long as it's not a situation where my child is being preyed on, I'm cool. I'm cool. And I mean, unfortunately, we have seen plenty of black men go through things where they thought it was cool over there, and then they losing these deals, or they going to jail, or blah blah blah. And hey, shoot, hey, white girl, you might think it's always cool over here. Come on and try. See what's going on over here on this side. It got some great times too, but it can get shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about going to what feels good and what feels right. It doesn't matter who it is. I hope you are attracted to each other, so kind of eliminate that venturing out, because no matter who it is, the motherfucker want to venture out, they're going to venture out. Yeah. Now, the TV show thing, I saw a picture where it was like, okay, let's think about my wife and kids. Okay, we got Damon, was it? No. Damon Wayans is the father. The mother is Tisha Campbell. And then the daughter is mixed.
Okay.
Well, how she get mixed? Another show, they just were saying that in some TV shows, like black sitcoms, you have the black parents and then the child looks biracial. Yeah. So it's like, why?
Oh, the Cosby Show too.
Yeah. Which one was that?
I could kind of see that though with Sandra.
Yeah.
The grandparents. Think about Cliff's parents. The father was very light skinned.
Yeah, that's true.
I could see that. And so even in My Wife and Kids, with Tisha being lighter skinned, there could be like some different origin. There could have been some different origin there. It's weird. Genetics are weird.
Yeah.
Sometimes the kids will come out looking like the great-great-grandpappy, and you just be like, what the fuck? How you get them blue eyes?
That's a fact.
That recessive shit comes out of nowhere. It's weird.
It just makes you curious about what could be seen as like somewhat of programming. Even for like young black girls, like, we don't all look like this. You know what I'm saying? Or just maybe that just the whole aesthetic thing where people feel like there's like a standard of beauty that people want to see or they're expecting. But
and that character started off dark-skinned. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Who?
Wife and Kids.
Oh, they switched.
I can't think.
Remember when Aunt Viv got switched?
Yes.
She was chocolate.
So it was that situation.
Slim, and then she turned into somebody else.
It was the same situation with I can't remember that daughter's name. I keep wanting to call her Katie, and that's not her name.
Which daughter?
The daughter on My Wife and Kids, the oldest one. I can't think of her name. She was dark skinned in the beginning.
The first season.
Okay, so let's give it up for Bernie Mac. That wasn't their kids though, but them kids was looking black.
Yeah,
yeah.
I like fully, as in like a fully.
Everybody hates Chris. We had normal looking.
Yes.
Now, I mean, not say normal because that's not nice. Y'all get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unambiguous looking people.
Yes.
I get exactly what you mean.
Yes.
Speaking of black, I just have to share this story.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl.
When I was in high school, I had a really good friend. He was white. We were like best friends, right? And then one day we decided we was gonna kiss each other, and I was like, "Ee." But I really, really liked him, but it just didn't click for me. But
he was a good person.
He was a very good person.
Okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter how you look.
What was off about the kiss?
I don't know.
It just wasn't.
I was just
giving.
Like, no.
Was his lips thin?
I can't even remember. It probably was, but I don't know. Like, literally, we had inside jokes. Like, he was smart. He looked good, everything.
Wow.
And then we went in for that. I was like,
he had to stay in that friend zone. You tried to take him out of that friend zone, and you fucked up. Did y'all continue your friendship after that?
Yeah, we were still cool.
Oh,
okay.
And then he came to my house, and my sister, I think she was like 8, 7, something like that. She was like, "Mom, Tiffany brought a white boy in the house." Literally, exactly what she said.
What did he do?
Nothing.
He
All he did was come in.
What did he do? Like, what was his reaction?
Oh, I wasn't looking at him.
Okay.
But the back of my neck was burning, and I didn't ask him how he felt about it.
Don't blame me.
Do you guys think that sometimes people date interracially out of preference or fetish?
I definitely think black men are fetishized.
Fetish.
For sure. Definitely think black men are fetishized.
I went to Barbados recently and I saw some white women dancing with the black natives. I was like, she trying to get that. You know, because some women go to Jamaica. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They probably go to the island just for, sexy and privacy, out of your element, out of your neighborhood. But
get that little raft rub down.
Yeah. They want that skin. They want that big joint. You know what I'm saying? So
why would it be let down? Because not every black man.
That's a fact.
Hello. Okay.
Every black man has.
So
that's a fact, and that's sad.
That is. That really is, that you're gonna go with somebody just off of that.
Yeah.
And you get it.
Right?
My husband's dick is bigger than this.
What?
That's crazy.
That is insane.
Do you think like black women get more offended? Not even black women, just the black community when someone is dating white versus any other culture, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we don't see it as much. Like you said, Indian.
Yeah.
I've never seen
that.
A black person and an Indian person.
I've never seen it. But remember, people used to be like, I'm Indian and black. When we was younger, everybody was Indian.
Definitely.
Everybody was
We got Native
Cherokee,
American over here.
Indian and black. But who's the Indian? Your daddy Indian? Where's it? Who's the Indian man you talking about?
But
that's
talking about,
interesting.
You got to do that 23andMe, not Native American. You got to do the 23andMe.
Pakistani,
Oh,
like that type of.
yeah. I mean, I don't mean they won't.
Is it called Indian? I'm sorry, I only got Middle Eastern.
Listen, it's too many words.
I know.
It really is.
I lost my train of thought.
But I don't think, as far as what you were saying, like as a black woman, I don't get offended when black men date white women. Like I don't automatically assume that like it's a problem. I don't look at it like that.
Yeah, not all of us.
Or like they're escaping us or whatever. I don't look at it like that. It's like it's only if it's a post and then they're saying something negative or making it seem like, oh, they're easier or whatever. Child, we are all women. We're nuts. We're on a fucking cycle. We got about 11 damn hormones ruling us. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
You mean
we're all
so
nuts.
like, okay, black and then white, but it's okay if it's black if it's Spanish. Oh, it's okay if it's black and it's Guyanese or something like that.
Okay, something.
I think it's more
brown?
accepted. Yeah.
Like a person of
when
color.
the minorities come together.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit more accepted. I personally don't cringe when I see I see an interracial couple. It doesn't bother me. But I do see sometimes I see white men with Asian women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like when men go with Asian women, no shade to Asians, because I love y'all food and everything. They may be very, very passive, very submissive, like extremely.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know, maybe you want your kids to look a certain way. Or maybe because Asians are known to be generally very intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know, technology advanced, whatever. Yeah, I see white men with Asian women and I see white men with black women. I don't see a lot of white men with Spanish women.
That's true.
I don't see that a lot.
And when I do see a white and black combo, I typically will see that the black person is a darker skinned person. I feel like it's typically a darker skin. And when I say darker skin, I mean like not even like milk chocolate like me, like deep dark, a nice, rich ebony.
They want you to know they baby.
They like like a nice rich like dark chocolate tone. I noticed that a lot.
Speaking of white and Spanish, because I never knew that they were together until like maybe last year. Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes.
For real?
I don't know.
For
I know
the last
Eva
10
Mendes.
years or more. I did not know that.
Good for them. And look at Eve and her husband. Eve is up. She don't seem like she's stressed out. They had a beautiful baby together. Good for her. And Eve was Eve, baby.
I know.
She was a pit bull in a skirt.
Yes, that little shortcut, her paws.
I just think, race aside, it just takes a strong man to be with a strong woman.
Yeah.
And a confident man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know personally, I might not be the easiest to be with.
Yeah.
You can be with me. For one, I'm a black woman, but for two, I'm from Jersey. So I just think in our whole little tri-state area,
our little attitude of what
New York,
have
New
you,
Jersey, even Philly. I don't know how the rest of PA give it up. We got a little scruff and rough to it.
We do.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it takes a certain level of confidence in a man to even know, like even right now, the way I'm talking to y'all, I'm not being aggressive to y'all, but I talk the way I talk. You got to be confident to know how to just talk to me and know that I'm not being aggressive to you just because I'm talking like this.
It's not a challenge. It's like, this is me. I'm confident in who I am. I have a certain amount of demeanor or whatever.
Yeah.
And softness and I guess, quote unquote, speaking a certain way with confidence.
Yes.
They don't have to be mutually exclusive. Like you could do both.
I saw somebody in the comments say that we the only people that talk about being submissive.
Are we?
That's what I saw. I don't know how true it is. I think that's a big thing for us. I mean, it's not, if it's not in our personality, then it will become a thing for us to speak of. I'm not saying everybody is the same, but
that is true. You're talking about us as black people, the only people. I mean, honestly, I think it's like I believe that half of the conversations that are being had online, no real couples are having these conversations. Ain't nobody, my husband is not coming in the house like, okay, so your 50% is due at, and I'm not like, well, babe, you're 50% of this bill. Like, we're not doing this. The economy sucks. We all trying to make it. We're not sitting here talking about submitting and not submitting. Like, you treat me good, I'm gonna treat you good. It's just the flow of the energy, how you treat me. I don't know.
And if you treat me right, I'll be good to you. You treat me right. That's the bottom line.
Meanwhile, in my head, I was like, treat me right. I was singing Chuck Rock.
What?
Okay.
I don't know that one.
We'll take it too.
How we go?
Treat me right. That's all I'm hearing in my head.
Oh, that's it?
Treat me right.
That's it.
It's the bop. It's the bop for me.
That sounds like the same song.
It does. It's probably adapted.
You treat me right. Okay.
See, when you do that part.
Oh, you like that's a whole different song. Okay.
That's a good song right there.
I don't know.
I don't know the name of it. I don't know the official name. You know how we make up names as Black people? It's You Treat Me Right.
Yeah. So, guys, speaking of dating and relationships and husbands, right? Nobody wants to fuck my husband.
Nobody.
We all know that song.
Girl. So a couple is looking for a third to join them. It's a man and a woman couple. And the woman is like, okay, well, check this out. This is my husband right here. And every woman who sees the husband's picture is like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good.
It's a dub.
How do you break that to your man?
That's fucked up.
Hey.
Damn.
He needs to love on you even harder for loving on him.
Yeah.
Taking him as he is.
First of all, I'm agreeing to the threesome, right?
Okay.
I'm saying, okay, I'm agreeing to the threesome, right? Cool. So you, I guess, in some people's eyes, that's like, okay, that's big of you.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then now, I can't get nobody to buy into you?
Mm.
That's crazy.
You don't have to pay for it.
That's really crazy. You would have to.
Yeah.
It would have to be an escort situation, which is wild.
That's smart.
Which is wild.
Because what he look like?
Or a swingers club. I would think that your best option in that type
But
of
they all passing by you.
Damn.
That's
Even in the
crazy.
swingers club?
Everybody is horny.
You gotta go on masquerade night. You have to go on go on a
Put
masquerade
mask
night.
on.
I don't
Bam.
like the body.
Put a girdle on.
No.
Wait, girl, wait. Last night at dinner, my girlfriend and I are talking. Why the fuck did she say, oh boy? She like, girl, I'm taking off my bra. He taking off his girdle. I said, bitch, please.
You a liar.
Swear to God.
What?
I said, what?
Oh, that's sad. Okay, honey. A lot of men be under a lot of societal pressure too, I guess.
That's true.
But I don't want
That
no
is
man
true.
under no societal pressure. Because if you my man, I don't want no perfect ass man anyway.
Yeah.
But if you my man, I want you to just be you. Like if you got a little, I like a grown man dad bod.
I love a dad
Little
bod.
dad bod,
I
little
like
dad
a dad
belly.
bod.
I don't want you chiseled to the T or a bag of bones. Like I need something to rub up on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need, you know, hey, listen, you're gonna get older, your hair start falling. You're a human. Your hair's gonna start graying.
I love a gray
It's
man.
just-
What?
It's
You gotta at
nice.
least have some pecs though.
She like, come on now,
I
stop
don't
the
feel that
rest.
shit. Yeah, you gotta have like some hard pecs. That shit just
They can't be soft.
and
Yeah, I feel like I can be
I don't care
flexible
about
when
his
it comes to the
stomach.
man's body,
yeah.
but I
Definitely.
do like him to have a little bit of masculinity. Is that a word?
Yeah, like
I mean,
a little bit, just
a
a little
ripped
bit.
body is nice. So let's be clear, right?
Yeah.
Oh, a ripped body is body is
ripped
fine.
body, like as a woman that loves anatomy and physiology, bitch, let me see them latissimus dorsi.
Okay.
I love the muscles.
How you spell
Yes.
that?
Love it. Girl, I could spell it, but I'm not even gonna be a nerd like that here.
Yes.
But yes, I do like it from that standpoint. Like I love a chiseled body, but also a dad bod.
Yeah,
A dad bod is gonna clock in.
Yeah.
A dad bod with a little gray in that.
yeah. I
do
love
not
a
mind.
grown fine ass man.
Yeah.
If you could drop down and at least give me 25 straight push-ups.
Yes.
Yeah.
We good.
Cool.
We good.
You ain't got to be perfect. You can work towards it a little bit because y'all surely do get on us when we change and she gained too much weight or she lost it. Okay, make sure you
Definitely.
maintaining that too if that's what you want to put on me. But yeah, if you my man, you ain't got to be perfect.
Even do it together.
Yes.
Go to like that is so fun as a couple. Stop.
You go do it.
You do it for the both of us. Take my body.
But you know what?
but
It is
it's
motivating.
fun.
It's motivating when you're
It's
with somebody and they
fun.
are making healthy choices.
It
is
is.
motivating, yes,
I
because when
definitely
Ty
was at the
say,
gym and was just looking at him like,
Stop.
or you know, if you hear your man say,
You his cheerleader at the gym?
looking at my fucking watch.
or if I hear my friends or a man say that he's fasting or trying to eat healthier, I feel like, okay, well, let's do it. Like,
Yes.
let me support you and support myself and do something good for myself. But yeah, if you want to be trying to bring other people into the bedroom, fellas, says all y'all think about is sex and y'all always horny.
You starting something.
Yeah.
Is it just then though? Do it not be us sometimes?
What,
also,
always horny?
yes, and also could be the ones that be like, hey, you want to try this or whatever.
I mean, yeah, I like.
Because I think
to,
the reality of the matter is like, if you're a bisexual woman, that's not abnormal. It's so funny when you go online, you'll look at women's comments and they're like, oh, you have to be so desperate to want to have a threesome. Oh my God. No, you could actually just genuinely be somebody that is bisexual that's attracted to both.
Yeah,
sexes.
yeah.
that's not so far-fetched.
And
It's not always about wanting to like keep a man or anything. Or like you said, you could be open.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be any coercion, but it could be a man or a woman could be interested in that.
That's a fact.
You never know.
Yeah.
And everything is not always rooted in insecurity.
Absolutely.
In my opinion, I think that everything is just like, if you don't have that cookie cutter situation,
Yes.
if your shit is not ideal and nobody's ever made a mistake, what level of insecurity is that? Anything for a man. And like you said, sometimes people do things for themselves.
Like, since it's for me, I came up with this idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now what? Now what do we do? I actually had to convince him. Now what do we do?
And that's big too, because sometimes a man letting another woman into the bedroom could go left for the man.
Sometimes they are not beat for that.
Yeah.
It really depends on the person and the dynamic.
They're like that, you guys.
Mhm.
Not all men want threesomes and want to be with a whole bunch of other women.
Right.
You know, like some men.
It
don't like that.
depends.
Yeah, they don't want to share.
They don't
and a
wanna
lot of
share
times
their
when you're
person.
deeply in love, sometimes people just feel like you said, they don't want to share at all.
Yeah.
Off limits when you get with a certain person. I've read people say, there was a comedian, and I can't think of his name right now, but he was saying like when you get with your person, it's off limits. Like you threesomes and things of that nature are things that you should do outside of.
Casually.
Yeah.
Damn, so cheat on them, but don't
I'm like, God damn.
cheat on them. Do it on the side.
I just
But
think
don't
you should do
with-
it if you're going to do a threesome. You should do it in a safe situation.
Yeah.
And I feel like when I was younger, I wasn't in safe situations. Now at this age, I'm in a safe situation. This to me would be ideal, not when I
Yeah.
was younger. But I could also see how people are younger and they're just experimenting and things of that nature.
Right.
So I guess it just
Right.
depends on what works for you,
Right.
like what you feel like is best.
Yeah.
See, if he asks you, can he bring, you showing him different pictures of women and he like, nah, but then you show him a picture of a man and he like, all right, well, yeah, hit him up.
Child, hit him up is
That's
wow.
the same person that's looking
Hit
at
him up is
toys.
what's looking at.
Yes,
looking
it's him.
at-
It's the same man. Y'all
It's
just not
him.
realizing it.
Is him damn.
Girl.
Oh wow, that would
That's
I don't know.
crazy.
That would, and again, it's nothing wrong with a man being bisexual. It's just not my preference to be with a
Yeah,
bisexual
yeah,
man.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
my thought process.
And
watching
you gotta
it. I'll
let
be
that
watching it.
person know before y'all start
Yeah.
having
Yeah,
sex. Like,
absolutely.
let them know these are my sexual preferences. Don't just pop up out of nowhere. Because
Yeah.
when
I saw a post that was
Yeah.
talking about women just loving bisexual men. I just feel like I never hear a man identify as bisexual. I never hear that.
I feel like because they really can't openly.
I hate
I feel like there's a lot of shame in that, particularly for men.
bisexual.
And I think honestly, in the spectrum, that baby, bisexuals catch it because of the attraction to both. A lot of times, when
They
the
catch
person
it.
is either gay or lesbian, it's like, but do you really like us?
yeah.
Is this a fetish for you? They're looked at a lot of times as they're fetishizing the opposite, well, the same sex in that case.
Sometimes when I watch MMF, it seems like I can tell that the man may be more into the man than the woman.
Okay.
But some of them shots be looking fire.
Okay, so
Like
you
when
fuck
the
with the
man-
MMF.
I just be watching it.
Okay. That's what I mean. Like,
But
you
ain't nothing
fuck with it to
wrong
watch
with it
it.
in real life. I
Right,
watch
right,
all
right.
sorts of stuff.
Okay.
Oh, it gets crazy.
I'm a girl.
But
on
I
girl
think
girl.
I watch that too.
That's my favorite.
That's like the preschool of porn though.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
It's amazing.
It's great.
Fucking awesome. I wish I could find something in real life like that. But like when the dude is doing all the work and then the other dude is licking.
I gotta check it out.
Come on, Zayda. I was like, that would be amazing.
I gotta check it out.
Girl, I'll send you some links.
Yeah, girl, send me some
We going
links.
to
now.
jail because we not. You know you can't watch it in Florida at all.
I can't move
Like
to Florida.
I landed in Florida and I was trying to watch something.
I can't move to Florida.
It's
plane
the
going.
wheels hit the ground still on the plane.
Okay, it's all
As soon as I got a
about
signal, I was ready to go.
Because why not?
You can't.
In Florida.
In the whole state, you cannot watch it.
What the fuck
When
happens
you go to
if
Florida
do
and you
it?
try, it just won't load. It'd be like, we do not allow this. And
So even if I go on X and I just catch a little
okay,
snippet.
I don't know because I went on the hub.
Girl.
So I don't know about the other websites, but yeah.
Okay, what about X videos?
I only went on one site.
Yeah, look, let me
I'm
send you
looking up
the
all the
other
sites
one.
when I'm in Florida. No. But next time you land in Florida, just randomly check. Well, if you know somebody in Florida,
Damn.
ask them about it. I mean, I respect it because it makes me think of Florida as a very like family-friendly state. You know, the kids, amusement parks, and all of that. So, guys,
But you know Floridians are nuts.
Really?
Floridians are nuts. Floridians and Louisiana people have a history of just being batshit nutty.
Yeah.
But we love batshit nutty people. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We love
Is it in
batshit
the
nutty
water?
people.
It's because they can't watch.
That in the Bronx, they'll.
Exactly.
It is. It is.
That is crazy.
It's the porn restriction. You're right.
So, prom season. First of all, congratulations to all of the graduates.
Yes.
Congratulations to all the graduates. Congratulations to the parents of the graduations. Congratulations to the parents of the graduates. Y'all did that, okay? Now, prom season.
Mm-hmm.
Are we doing too much?
I think so.
For me, yes.
I think so.
You can do what you want with your child, but I'll be like, come on now.
This money could go towards
I'm
something
struggling
else.
paying for my wedding.
Okay.
What are y'all doing at prom? It's too much going on.
It's a lot.
Today, I saw a post about a helicopter.
I was just about to say that.
Why do we need that? Who is it for?
Ambulances. All kinds of
Not an ambulance.
coffins, I've heard.
No.
Can we stop the bullshit? Like, what are we doing?
It's just like a lot of it's like showboating.
It is.
I miss the
definitely is.
days when you got the stretch limo for prom.
Girl, we had that stretch navi. We had that stretch
The
navigator.
navi was fire.
Girl.
All of y'all could put it on a stretch.
We did.
Stretch vehicle, the limo. Get
We
in with your
did.
friends, ride with your
Had
friends.
a time.
Everybody just had a nice little satin dress on, hair
Yup.
done, nails done,
That updo.
glitter on your shoulder,
Yes.
rhinestone a little bit. Cool.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
girl, the pictures you showed me the other day with the big ass shoulder
Yes.
pieces and the big ass trunks on it. Like, how can I dance?
How am I moving?
Thousands of dollars.
How am I
like, for
moving?
what?
Hey, I guess they got it like that
Yeah.
because I can't do it.
But this lady, I saw another post. This lady, she made a dress for the young lady or whatever. And then the mother, she purchased it, but then she went and put a claim out to get the money back as if
like
that
somebody
lady-
scammed
yes.
your card or something.
Yes.
See, so you already
no.
operating outside of your means.
So yeah,
That's
that goes to
messed
show you
up.
right there.
Like you
that's
couldn't do
fucked
it.
up.
And you also have to teach your children that too.
Yeah. That
You
is so
can't
true.
Get everything you want. I'm not about to be late on my rent or my mortgage and not be able to pay for the car. I had no food in the house because I wanted you to be impressing all your friends. Because if it was really your
Absolutely
fucking
not.
friends, we wouldn't have to go broke trying
We
to
wouldn't have to be impressing them.
Fuck all that, man.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But I know there are still some people living in reality with the proms.
Mm-hmm.
Still with you can still look nice
Yep.
and beautiful. It's nothing wrong with a sleek, classy look.
It's not.
Everything doesn't have to be like
Less is
boom.
more.
Yeah.
That part.
Less is so much more.
That part.
And I think the older you get, you realize that.
yes.
But
I
it
love
really
simplicity.
is.
I
Me
love
too.
I mean, you could still do some beating or some
Yeah.
twins, or
A pop of something.
all of that. But I just feel like don't forget what it's all about. I feel like it's about making memories and having a good time. Because
Mhm.
did you even have fun?
Right.
Did you go to the prom and have fun?
They
Right.
just wanna
Did you
take a picture.
dance?
Yeah.
They're looking at the other kids like, oh, I'm gonna do this for my prom, and probably kept going back to the parent like, I want this, I want to do this, I want to do this.
That's
And
all it
sometimes as a
is.
parent, it's like, I didn't have that. So let me do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, the living
Yeah.
vicariously through the
Yeah.
child.
But if
yeah,
when you don't have those real life conversations with your kids, I feel like you can create a monster.
that is
Mhm.
so true.
My kids know we can go to the zoo. We can walk right through the gift shop. They know not to ask me for shit.
Do not piss me off. We can get this out of Walmart.
Don't
We
even
can get
touch
this
it.
at a Walmart.
Yeah, but it's not even a matter of not being able to afford. Some stuff is just bullshit.
Some stuff you
Yeah.
just
You
don't
want to
need.
buy this dumbass rubber ball, you're gonna lose this shit tomorrow.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
get comfortable with me telling you, no, baby,
No.
not today.
Yeah.
Because if I always give, the times where I can't provide you, it's gonna be bad.
Yep.
Right.
Thank you guys for tuning into this episode of Milfshake. If you guys have questions, comments, or concerns, call our hotline at 1-800-MILFSHAKE.com. Subscribe, leave us a comment.
That's that concerns.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.